Christine Brown is too sick, as you all know. Christine Brown is a well-known American television personality, primarily recognized for her appearance on the TLC reality show Sister Wives. She was a central figure in the show, documenting her life as one of Kody Brown's 4 wives in a polygamous family. Kody Brown, married from 1994 to 2021. Their children are Michael Ty Brown, Pedden Brown, Gwendolyn Brown, Isabel Brown, Aspen Brown, True Brown. In November 2021, Christine announced her separation from Kody. She suddenly got very sick today. According to a source, his condition is very serious. Why and how he suddenly got sick, who wanted to harm Christine Brown, which hospital he is in now. I would like to mention another important thing. Christine Brown questions whether Kody and Robyn were intimate before marriage. Sister Wives star Christine Brown is raising eyebrows after suggesting that her ex-husband, Kody Brown, and his 4th wife, Robyn, may have shared a romantic or sexual relationship before their official marriage. The revelation came during the final episode of Sister Wives, One-on-One, a tell-all special that aired June 15, wrapping up season 19 of the long-running TLC reality series. In a candid conversation with host Sukanya Krishnan, Christine opened up about learning something new and unsettling about her former husband. Christine, 53, disclosed that Kody once had a sexual experience during college, a fact he never told her during their marriage. What shocked her more was discovering that he did share this detail with Robyn within the first month of their relationship. "I guess we weren't that close because he told Robyn a month into their relationship," Christine said. "Makes me wonder how close they actually were before they got married." Referencing their early courtship and the now iconic engagement photos, Christine added, "If he's going to hide the college experience, I'm just automatically thinking, I wonder how close they got before they were married." When asked directly by Sukanya whether she believed the two had sex before marriage, Christine didn't confirm, but she heavily implied it was possible. "Maybe it was a sexual experience, whatever that means," she said, noting how super comfortable Kody seemed in Robyn's home during the early stages of their relationship. "He was even walking into her bedroom," she recalled. "That's a lot of speculation, but I feel a little bit betrayed right now." Pressed further, Christine admitted that if Robyn and Kody had in fact been intimate before marriage, it would just be another lie from them. She continued, "They lied about everything, how close they were, the fact that he was always over there. Come on. All they did was lie. They're just not to be trusted." Robyn Brown, 46, firmly denied the accusation. "He didn't kiss me until he asked me to marry him," she said, describing their first kiss as far from romantic. "It wasn't a kiss, it was a stamp. His face smashed mine. It wasn't anything super sexy." Christine's comments come amid ongoing tensions within the Brown family, which has unraveled publicly over the last several seasons. Kody married his first wife, Meri, in 1990, followed by spiritual unions with Janelle in 1993 and Christine in 1994. He legally married Robyn in 2014 after divorcing Meri to adopt Robyn's 3 children from a previous marriage. Kody and Robyn have since had 2 children together. Christine left Kody in 2021 and remarried David Wolley in October 2023. Janelle and Meri also ended their relationships with Kody by the end of 2022, making Robyn the only remaining wife. While Robyn maintains that their relationship followed traditional courtship standards, Christine's suspicions, and the emotional weight behind them, suggest there may be more to the story than fans ever knew. Kody Brown's monogamy, a new setup built on old fault lines. Kody Brown's shift to a monogamous relationship with Robyn Brown, following his separation from Meri, Janelle, and Christine, may appear like a fresh start. But beneath the surface, this transition seems less like evolution and more like retreat. Kody didn't choose monogamy from a place of emotional growth or simplicity. He was pushed into it by rejection, divorce, and estrangement. That's not a clean break. It's a default setting. And now, Robyn carries a weight that used to be distributed among 4 women. Kody's emotional architecture was built for polygamy. In the early seasons of Sister Wives, Kody didn't just thrive on love, he thrived on attention. Rotating between households, he functioned more like a performer than a partner, feeding off being wanted, questioned, needed, or even resented. That complex, chaotic dynamic gave him purpose. Now all of that is gone. Robyn is the last emotional outlet. Season 19 made that painfully clear as she visibly struggled with the loneliness and imbalance of no longer having sister wives by her side. The core issue isn't romance, it's recognition. Kody's real craving isn't just for affection, it's for reflection. Plural marriage offered him multiple emotional mirrors. If one wife was upset, another offered comfort. If intimacy was withheld in one household, it might be restored in another. That constant feedback loop reinforced his identity. In this new setup, Robyn can't be all things at once. No one can. Yet she's now solely responsible for Kody's emotional regulation, a role that's both unsustainable and unfair. Kody never developed internal self-worth because his value always came from external validation. Without multiple wives to bounce between, there's no cushion left when Robyn gets tired, disagrees, or pulls away. He has no emotional backup, and at this stage in life, that's a hard adjustment. The emotional infrastructure is already cracking. Robyn may have once been the most emotionally resilient wife, but recent confessionals show a different picture. Her segments are now marked by nervous tears, defensiveness, and coded expressions of guilt and isolation. She's not reveling in monogamy. She's enduring it, perhaps for the sake of a relationship she didn't sign up for in its current form. She's no longer just supporting a husband, she's propping up a public legacy that has lost its core. And it's possible she carries guilt for the way the family disintegrated, even though the problems were never solely hers to fix. Kody's new beginning isn't built on new behavior. While Kody now speaks the language of monogamy, his actions suggest otherwise. His need for control, emotional outbursts, and lingering resentment toward his ex-wives hint that little has changed beneath the surface. This isn't healing, it's containment. Kody's entire adult identity was built around being a plural husband. Stripped of that, he's left with a version of himself he never had to fully develop, one that can stand alone. And so far, that version hasn't emerged. Why this era feels like the final act. This new chapter of Sister Wives isn't chronicling the success of a monogamous love story. It's quietly documenting a controlled collapse. Kody and Robyn now exist in a relationship shaped more by fear of failure than genuine partnership, a survival pact to protect their narrative, their relevance, and perhaps each other. But love built under pressure isn't love that lasts. If Robyn's patience continues to fray, and Kody remains dependent on her for his emotional survival, the imbalance will only deepen. His needs were once met by many. They are now funneled into one increasingly exhausted woman.